Kristen, this ain't how it's gotta go down. You need to talk to your friend. Can't be going to a family war like this. I said it once and I will say it again. Miranda wants nothing to do with me. So why the hell should I stick up for her? Why should I stop anything from happening? Because, Kristen, I get it. I do. You're hurt. Your daughter wants nothing to do with you. She don't want you near her grandkids. I get that. It stings. It sucks. You're only human. But look at me. You think it was easy for me to walk through her door and get forgiveness? We're the parents. When the sun sets, we are the parents, and we are supposed to exhibit unconditional love. Pardon my French, but that's BS. I've given her unconditional love, and I've gotten nothing in return. I've made mistakes as a human being. I paid my debt to society, and I get nothing in return, so I am done defending her. You're being difficult. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to talk everyone down off a ledge here. Because things look like they're getting messy. They are about to get real messy. Real messy, and she did this. I don't care about her right now. I care about my grandkids. They are my fresh start, and I have no access to them. How can you be so aggressive and so conniving towards your daughter? This is your daughter. Don't you love her anymore? Of course I do. Come on. Of course. I will always love her and Gina. But Miranda needs humbling. She needs to know her place. Just because people punch grandmothers on the news and people have no morals in the world anymore, that does not mean that the ranks have changed. That you cannot have respect for your elders. Alright, there's been a change of plans, and I know we are talking about your daughter here, and what I say might offend you in some will. Nothing will offend me when it comes to Miranda. Trust me. I don't have sympathy anymore. I've been treated like a dog. So please, whatever you have to say, she is not my daughter in this moment. She is just a woman hiding my grandkids from me. You were right. She wanted to meet with me to throw her weight around, puff her chest, and look tough. Well, I told you. I told you. That is all she wanted to do. It wasn't a meeting to smooth things out or fix things. She just wanted to show off, make up for whatever she feels like she didn't get to do in the past. Well, I'm not having that. And I'm not. Part of me thinks that she wants us to go to court, fight it out, have this long drawn out process, but no. I am now pissed off. And going to court for grandparent rights and visitation rights, last resort. Now we move on to Plan C. We're going to move Plan C to Plan B. Which is, I am taking my grandson back by force. She has security. Armed guards at the front gate. A concrete fence. Cameras everywhere. No one willing to help. The one security guard that was willing to help is fired, gone. Lucky the charges weren't pressed, or were they? I don't know. How are we going to do that? I have not worked out the logistics, but I will figure it out. The North Star, now, it's to take Junior. Junior at least. I can't watch both grandchildren. I just can't. So the North Star, our plan here, is to take Junior. She has no full legal right to him. Okay, but Mill, neither do you. Out of everyone in this situation, You and I have the least power. We have no rights, really, unless in court. I mean, we don't have anything to stand on. That's what I'm going to work on. I have to get Joey to sign off on things. He is in prison. Someone has to be Junior's legal guardian. Now, I know Miranda is technically that person, but if I can get Joey to get something in writing where I'm entitled, then that's, we'll talk about these details, okay? I'm not getting into this right now. What I want to get into is that North Star. That is where we're headed. I don't know how we're getting there, but we are taking Junior back by force. She wants to take Junior from me by force. Then that is the game we're playing. Hey, you have my blessing, Ma. You have my blessing. Just don't hurt Miranda in any way. Don't poison her. Don't hit her. None of that, alright? If you want to take my son back and hold him for me until I get out of here, till my lawyer can bust me out, then you have my blessing to do that. Take my son back and don't let him go. Great. I'm glad I have your blessing. That makes things easier to know that I don't have anyone fighting against what I want to do, especially you. I did have a fear that you were going to stick up for Miranda in some way, but I'm glad you're not. Now that's all well and good. I can sit here and root you on like a coach at the sideline of a football team, but how the hell are you going to do that? Ma, you know, I think you can beat her up. Not that I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying you're a little older than she is. And she's feisty right now, you know, like how are you getting my son back? One thing at a time. I am planning everything out and I do not want my plan to fail. I want this to work. It's going to be the biggest thing that I've ever pulled off with your help. And we'll talk about that later, how you can help me. But right now I just wanted to get your blessing. Right? Well, I want to take this moment right now to say, Ma, as I'm locked up in here, and I'm in a new cell with a brute. This guy don't say nothing to me. He's a mountain of a man. He's frightening, downright frightening. I can't sleep at night. Cause I don't know, this man sits up and he stares at the wall. Bro was talking. Not even talking, just like enunciating, making noises at the sink. I ain't doing good in here. But as I'm in here, and you're out there, and you're doing everything in your power to get my son back for the family, in your own way, for me, I'm proud of you as my mom. I am so proud of you, and when I gotta go back to that cell and get on my top bunk and look down at Mr. Mountain, okay, I don't know how he's so ripped when there's no steroids in the prison. You know what I mean? I'm just proud of you, and I'm gonna think of you tonight, and you're gonna keep me going. You're gonna keep me going, because I know when I get out of here, I'm gonna play wiffle ball with my son, and we're gonna play video games, and I'm gonna make him spaghetti, and we're gonna laugh again, and Miranda can kiss my ass. Well, I appreciate that, Joey. It's weird to say, but in times of strife when it comes to this family of ours, it seems as though these tough times bring us together. Here you are in prison. Here I am outside of the prison, not able to see my grandson or my granddaughter. And I am at odds with my former daughter-in-law. And yet, I feel a sense of community with Kristen and Gina and even Melissa a little bit now. I feel like at times, as much as Miranda brings us all apart and tries to tear us down, it brings us together. I know you'll get out soon, and when you do get out, Junior will be waiting for you at my house. eating a bowl of cereal. I will say, Daddy's home. And then we'll work on Charlotte. And then Miranda can be the one to crawl up to our doorstep and beg for visitation rights. Bitch.